So I want to do a bit of a Sunday summary today. I want to answer a few questions. I get asked so many questions, thousands of questions about how I've got to where I've got. I think a lot of it came from obviously my post, obviously my wellness, and everything that I do on there and all my blogs and personal blogs. And I think obviously after Mental Health Awareness Week with the 7-day of body images and the Ibiza Sober Challenge, kind of let a lot of people into my life a little bit, and obviously and how I've got to this point now, and obviously achieving what I've achieved, and sticking to what I've said I'm going to do, and obviously from that old life that I had and my mental health and my mental illnesses, and getting to where I am now, and obviously helping other people. Obviously rock bottom, went to rock bottom to get to there. It wasn't a process that happened overnight. You watch my posts, all of the things, you go all the way back and you can see, what's gone on. But obviously getting to this point, I've got to say, it's like, why do you have to go to rock bottom? I know why I did. I had to learn the bloody hard way, and I mean the hardest way you could possibly learn, each and every single time. I'm just thankful and grateful that I've obviously got to this point where I am. I know that I won't drink. I know that I won't create issues in regards to it, what don't need creating, and add disruption to my life. But for people out there and who was a little bit lost, who struggle with day to day, and initially, the answers there, I give the same kind of answers. Initially, it's dealing with problems, dealing with issues you might have or had, or traumas, and the way sometimes we mask them. I'm not saying everyone drinks, everyone takes drugs, but there's a lot of people that do things to hide away from the problems. If it's gambling, if it's other addictions. I mean, I've done them all, haven't I? But initially we're going to have to deal with it, but go back and deal with it. You've got to go back and, or if you're not even masking it, you're just unhappy at home and depressed and living a crappy relationship, or, you have a shitty job and you're just not happy and there's no fulfillment there. Initially going back and dealing with and understanding why you feel like that. That's a thing. I know it's all right to talk, but it's where do we go from there? We need to work it out what's actually happened, because initially you would find that there is something you've not actually dealt with, or there's something there what keeps affecting, which keeps coming back to you. And obviously there was a suitcase for me. My therapist referred it to, but we dealt with it, got rid of it week by week, got rid of each and individual, all the grief, all the deaths. People don't deal with deaths. I know it's awful, and we've got to cry, we've got to feel pain. Relationships, if they're not right, I know, and we're in a relationship, you need to get out of it. If it's, been in a relationship for 10, 20 years and, we just put up with it because we're going to put up with it, why be in a situation what you're not happy in? People just put up with things that they don't have to put up with. I know we all fight. I always believe in fighting for something that's right, but fighting for something that's wrong, now, that's another level. It's about knowing yourself, knowing your worth, wanting better. It's not a bad thing to want better things in his life, want to have a better life. And if some people don't know how to have a better life, they think, going out drinking every week and feeling shit the day after, or, being in a shit relationship, that's the answer. Going up and down, round in circles, that's all we'll do. You will. I did it for all my life. I don't do it anymore. I had to be real with myself, make some real changes, and I keep getting the same questions asked to me. Yeah, do you know what? You've got to deal with it. That's another one. You've got to set goals. You've got to set goals in your life. If you don't set any goals, if they're small, you've got to have small goals to go. Even to getting up out of bed in the morning, making your bed, getting out there, having a shower, having a wash, going for a walk, doing the things that you have to do. Some of us don't even want to do that. We've got to want more out of our lives, just going around in circles. We're not robots, so why act like a bloody robot? Find something that you actually like. Look at something. You don't have to get fit like I would do for mental health. Create art, writing, music, whatever it is that might make you happy. Go and try it out. Go out. Remember that thing, but go to a place in your life where you was really happy. And why don't you try it out again? What, because you've got kids, or because you're in a marriage or a relationship that you can't do them things anymore? you can. You've got to find them things. You've got to change your mindset. People who are depressed and like don't want to get out of bed and they just go out and go and have a drink instead, and then they feel like that again and they do it repeatedly. You know, stop it. Look at yourself. Don't get to that chance where you've got to go rock bottom. We always got to go rock bottom, and then it's like, oh, we'll climb back up, climb back up, climb back up, climb back up. Then when something goes wrong again, straight back down. That's what happens. It's just a vicious circle. The point is, so like, and do you know what? Get rid of them negative people. Get rid of them people who don't add any value to your life, because if you've got them sucking the life out of you all your life, you attract that. That's what you will be. You know, you're drained. You need feeders. Someone who tells you, not tells you what you want to hear, but just tells you the right things, says things productively if it's going to add value to you. You know, not people who don't believe in you. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can do anything. Anyone can do anything. You just got to put your mind to it and want to do everything. That's another point. You've got to want to change. You've got to want better. And if you don't, then that's your life. You just live that life. You know, and it's not for everybody to want better or to want be happy. Do you know how that sounds? So yeah, few things there. We need to change the frigging mindset, don't we? We need to, you know, we need to set goals. We need to set big goals. We need to know ourselves. We need to deal with shit. I could do a post on each and every individual one of them, but it's just a Sunday summary how I've been just been dealing with and been getting, and a little bit about me. So I hope we all have a good Sunday. You might take something from it, you might not. You might not even watch this, so it's pointless. But I love it if you took something from it, and you know, have a good Sunday.